Welcome from the home of the New York Mets, Citi Field in Queens. Baseball coming up on this Memorial Day. It's the ready to go. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Alfonso Soriano. Found back our way, and that's out of play. Here comes the 0-1. Pulls that one foul. The line to kick the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Brandon Marsh stands in now and watches strike one. And a strike in there.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Got him looking. And there's one away. Here's the veteran outfielder, Sean Green. And a foul ball. That clips the zone. 0-2 now.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's going to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Righty to the plate. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And he deals. And there's a ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Soriano at first, 1 gone. Ground ball, could be 2. Feeds to second, out there. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Adam Duvall at the plate. And it's fouled away. Line drive, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Here's Nolan Arenado. First pitch just misses.
Counts 1-0.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
And here it comes. That one finds the zone. 2-1 now. That clips the corner. First and second, 2 down. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Beltre. They get the force, and the inning is over. Back here at Citi Field, and on the hill, Nolan Ryan. Singing the numbers he's racked up in his career are almost unprecedented.
Over 5,000 strikeouts, and I think it's in the head of his opponents. It's almost like guys expect to strike out. Can't wait to watch his electric stuff in this one.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for New York, Ketel Marte. Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. Adrian Beltre up now for the Mets. Just missed. Ryan, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And now it's even 1-1. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Touches down. That's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
0-1.
Boog, we're watching a pitcher on the mound who can do it all. Ryan has one of the best fastballs we've ever seen, and he's as durable as they come. Nobody strikes out batters like the Ryan Express.
That one not close. And the count even 1-1. Kicks and deals. In the air on the infield. Correa is there. And there are 2 down. Here's a Mets lineup now. It features a great veteran presence, Manny Machado.
Well, this guy's been hitting the ball out of the park. He's really making every at-bat count for something. An on-base percentage just under 500 over his last 10 games.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you, even with pitches outside the zone.
Down on strikes. Let's leave one. Scoreless after 1. Back here in Queens, top of the second. Here's the center fielder, Torrey Hunter. You got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. That clips the corner. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
Kicks and fires.
Right through there for a strike. There's one guy that I can think about, Bird, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
And here comes Carlos Correa. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
2 outs, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Eloy Jimenez. Just missed. That's to third. Beltre tosses across to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Dodgers go down quietly. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Willie Adames. Swing and a miss as he was late. Adames in his 7th season, hitting 5th in today's lineup. And his last 10 games stand out. He's homered in 4 of them. The pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
George Springer, the next to hit, takes outside. One down, base is empty. That
Ball
misses the zone. And that's ball 2. No score here in the second. Swing and a miss. That one at 101.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That's inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
3-2 now. The punch out there, and now 2 gone. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Manny Machado at the plate and takes high there. One on the gun, swing and a miss.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Outside. 2 outs, base is empty. And that's outside. And that's ball 3. Two outs. And there's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Ground ball up the middle. What a stop. Nicely done for the out. Mets strand 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Top half of the 3rd inning, and here's the catcher, Austin Wells.
Austin Wells.
Stroman back to work. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Next offering is down low. There's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. 1 gone here. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Alfonso Soriano steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. And another ball. Top of the 3rd, no score. There's a swing and a drive. And it one-hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw. The tag.
Absolutely perfect execution of the relay right there to cut him down at 3rd. And he probably should have shut it down at second base and been happy with the double, but it took a great play to get him. You just have to tip the cap.
Gets it to first. And that is bottom of the inning. Here's the catcher, Andy Rodriguez. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And the 0-1. Late on that fastball.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. got him swinging. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
And a curve misses outside. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Now the number 2 hitter, Adrian Beltre. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Just missed. Man at first, 1 away. Kickoff throw, and he's back in there. Swing and a miss. And it's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes to the right side, and that one finds its way through. The throw to third, in there safely.
Back-to-back singles, just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes it's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. And Freeman is retired. Runner tags for home. Now a relay to the plate, and he's in there as a run scores. Here's Juan Soto.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
There goes the runner. Pitch misses. And safe. It's a stolen base.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
The pitch. Strike 1. Beltre stands at second with 2 gone. Way out front for strike 2. Ryan, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Here's a 1-2.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
And a 1-2 again. Oh, right to the backstop. He's in there. Beltre up to third on the wild pitch. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And that one in the air center field. Hunter under it. Makes the grab. And that's the 3rd out. On to the 4th. Now here is Sean Green. Foul ball there. The 0-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. 0-2 now. Got him. 1 away.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after it.
And up next for Los Angeles, Adam Duvall. And he's already singled in this game. That pitch clips the outside corner. And it's 0-1. One down, base is empty. Chop to the left side. And he grabs it, foul. On the ground to third, Beltre. And a couple of quick outs.
Up next with the Dodgers, the third baseman, Nolan.
Here's Nolan Arenado. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
The Mets up by a run, top half of inning number 4. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Soto makes the play, and that is that. Dodgers down in order. They still trail 1-0. Back here at Citi Field, bottom 4, and stepping in for New York, Willy Adames. A little out front there as he swings through it. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boyd, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Here's George Springer. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
0-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 with the count.
The pitch. Springer swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the Mets DH, Manny Machado. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And the count is 0-2. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. It's an immaculate. And we're back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Torrey Hunter. That one fouled off.
You know, these Dodgers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And a pitch. And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. I don't know about you, Chris, but that felt like a weird at bat right there. Didn't give much to hit until the final pitch, and he still got the backwards K.
Yeah, not a single pitch was actually inside the strike zone, but he was being very aggressive in the box and fell behind in the count. Then they finally do challenge him, and he couldn't get the bat off his shoulder. Kind of a strange strikeout for sure, Bo.
Soto gets under it. That's out number 2. Here's Eloy Jimenez. He's 0 for 1. Gets the slider in there for a strike. Jimenez measures 6 feet 4 inches. 27 years old, and he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games. And he hits a ground ball right side. Throws to first in time, and that is the inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. They're down. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the center fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. And he drops it down the third baseline. Whips it to Duvall. Beats him to the bag for an out on the bunt. Now, Andy Rodriguez. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Base is empty, 1 away. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. That misses, and that is ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 down, base is empty. That one missed.
It's a good take.
misses. And that's ball 3. And the righty deals. Got it by him for the K.
You know, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location. But the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
The 0-1. And ball 1. And there's a ball.
1 strike.
2 down, nobody on. That one in triple digits.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strike. Back here in Queens. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Austin Wells. The wind of the pitch. Fought off foul. Here's the 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Soriano in the box now. No balls and a strike.
All ones the count.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
The pitch. That one's in there. And the count 1-2.
If he were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you're going to run on. His quick release is unreal.
And they almost caught him, but he's back in time.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
This one in the dirt. Left-hand batter waits. Fouled off. He was late. 2 outs. And a foul ball. The 1-2.
Ball. 2-2 the count.
That's down and in.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, this could be the start of something. They haven't found a way to score yet, but now's their chance to change that.
First pitch misses.
1-0 count. Look for him to be aggressive here. You got some runners on base, an opportunity to catch a mistake and put some runs up on the board.
Soriano at second. Green on at first with 2 down. And downstairs. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Arenado in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
And that one fouled off. Go-ahead run at second here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Lined into left center. Should be extra bases. 1 runs in. Now a second crosses the plate. 3 runs are in. And it's 3-1.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Hunter in the box again. Takes the strike. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-2. And that one hit to first. Freeman takes it to the bag. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But 3 runs come across in the inning, all on this. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Towards first. He handles it himself, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
And a foul ball. Next pitch misses way outside.
Well, the offense wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. 1 down, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Righty delivers. In the air, left field. Marsh grabs it on the run. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Juan Soto. Boots it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Back here at Citi Field, here's Carlos Correa. On the inside corner for a strike. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
On the ground. Zips it to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Eloy Jimenez now.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
The wind of the pitch. 1 out, base is empty. And foul ball. Struck him out looking. Austin Wells steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1.
Bounce to third. And the Dodgers are set down in order. And we're back. Willie Adames stands in. Ryan back to work. Now fly ball to right center. Hauls it in for the out.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
The Mets trailing by 2 here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. And that skips into dirt.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
And now 2-2. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Booth, get back on track. This team needs him.
Left field, way back there. Marsh moving back. That one is gone. So he goes yard to left. It's 3-2.
He's going to the plate with a ton of confidence lately, and he's getting the results to back it up. No doubt, those two things feed off one another. Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort and left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. And it's even up.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Raisel Iglesias looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Bilotti warming up as well. And another ball. Next offering upstairs. Swings here and blasts one left field. That's back. Gone. They go back to back. And we're level. It's 3-3.
He just sparked this home crowd in a big way. What a swing. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Two outs, nobody on. Andy Rodriguez up now for the Mets. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Drops into the glove. And that is the third out of the inning. But two round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. We're tied now at 3 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Yu Darvish.
He's certainly been one of their better relief pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him.
Back to the top of the lineup, Alfonso Soriano digs in now. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Right through there for a strike.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-2. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And it's caught for the out.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Marsh swings through it for strike 1. Now this is a rocket to left. Cranks off his mitt. And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters...
Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with 1 gone. Duvall in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
There's 1, and that's 2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Tyler Holton.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Ground ball left side. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Adrian Beltre up now for the Mets. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. That misses the zone. Ball one. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Yency Almonte preparing to come on if needed. Nelson also getting ready. And now the lefty. That one down the line. And there's a base hit. Marte around second. Here comes the throw. It's late and he's in there.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in the mechanics.
Freddie Freeman up now for the Mets. Double play ball to second. Over to Correa for one. Safe at first. They won't get them both, and the runner comes in from third.
Well, that was going to be a really tough one to turn two on, so a nice job to get the out at second right there. Hold on to the baseball. Shortstop clearly paid the price, but that kind of comes with the territory.
And now the right fielder, Juan Soto. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Just missed. Holton, 27 years old, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. Missed with a changeup, and now 2-0.
Well, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
3-0.
Here's a 3-0. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Wells drifts towards it, and a foul ball. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3, but he beats it. Good hustle, and the inning continues. And the batter down. Thomas. That's out to center field. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they lead 1. 9th inning coming up. All set to start the 9th in this one. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Nolan Arenado. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. And fouled off. Hit hard on the ground is short. Adames the throw to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th. He's 2 outs away. Torrey Hunter, the next to hit. That's in there. That's strike 1. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Ripped to short. Sends it across to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
So it's their last chance in this. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive.
On the ground to short, and that is the ball game.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. The team is making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling, it's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can, perhaps push it up to double digits.
And the final score here, 4-3. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Let's move like nobody's watching. Till I make, till you make. Only one way to celebrate. Switch off, one option. Let's dance like nobody's watching. I saw you fall in love on my dance floor. Yeah, keep your heart, don't need no ransom. Boogie through the night, 'cause this the anthem. 'Cause you know, why we gon' dance, dance.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the big boys of the New York Mets, 4 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They have 4 runs today. For the Dodgers, 6 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They have 1 on base. Time of the ball game.
To meet someone like you, with eyes as dead as mine, as fine as normal people, things just to lie here in silence. Spending days in self-medicating with too much waste, unpleasant aftertaste. We think the same, play different games. Since I like to refuse, hope you blink before I do them. Pray and pray that you'll go and do it anyway. Hold your breath, I'll make it worth the wait. Hold your breath till your chest, and come back and see me. You rubbed the makeup off my neck that I was using to hide the stubble rush. I gave myself while shaving. Yes, it's probably a razor thing, but honestly, it's harmless. I refuse to let the sensitive skin with no
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the New York Mets. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
This ain't no easy fight. Gonna get
Ready for baseball here in New York. And starting in this one, Jacob deGrom. Chris, he is a fun one to watch do his thing out there.
Well, he comes in carrying a career ERA under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. Can't wait to watch him pitch today.
Takes it in for the out. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Pitch is in there. And that is strike 1.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And the 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Sean Green. That's in for a strike. So here in the 3 spot, Chris, a hitter low average but high slug.
Well, one thing he's going to lean on are the metrics. His exit velocity has been really good. He's just had some bad luck hitting the ball right at people.
Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering upstairs.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
And that's in the dirt. Right through there, got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Dodgers go down quietly. Now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. And stepping in for New York, Ketel Marte. And the pitch. Foul ball there. Webb, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a curve, a changeup, a cutter, and he works in a four-seamer. And the right-hander deals. Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup. And next for the Mets, Adrian Beltre. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Bench on to first, and 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Johnny Bench. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
1 strike.
Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Freeman steps on the bag, and a quick out number 1. Here's Nolan Arenado. First pitch doesn't find the zone. DeGrom, the tall righty, 180 pounds, and a 2-time Cy Young Award winner. That's in there, and the count 1-1. And another ball.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
1 down, base is empty. Liner, base hit.
He was all over that one. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early. Square.
Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for this team.
Check swing. No appeal. And the count is 1-1. 1 out, and a runner at second here in the second game of the series. DeGrom, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
And the pitch.
That's the ball.
That one misses, and the count's full. Got it. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Well, now here's Carlos Correa with a chance to hit. There's the strike. Runner at second, 2 down. That's in there.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
And Correa retired, and that'll do it. Back here in Queens, now it's the right fielder, Juan Soto. Webb back to work. Ripped on the ground to second. Sends it to first. One up, one down. Willie Adames stands in. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. Righty to the plate. Big swing and a miss.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. And down on strikes, and there's 2 away. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Way out front for strike 2.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
And that's down and away. And the next pitch is way outside. And here it comes. And that one is lifted in the air. Sizes this one up. And that'll do it. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. New inning getting started, and now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Eloy Jimenez. It's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Adam Duvall at the plate.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Next one misses. 2-0. In there at the knees for a strike. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Out to short. Finds its way through. Base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Not close with that one, and that's ball 2.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And that one fouled off. Jimenez over at second. Duvall at first with no outs. That one just misses, and the count's full. Maybe a 2-ball, 5. Tosses to first, and that is a big first out.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Green swings through it for strike 1.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Comes home with it for 1. And now the catcher comes up to him. Johnny Bench. Pitch misses there. 1-0. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Up the middle. Jump throw across his body. Out to escape a bases. And welcome back to the ballpark. At the plate, Manny Machado. Webb back to work. Swings through that.
Well, these Mets, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
The 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That's off the mark. 2-2.
He might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
That one backed up the middle and it gets through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Waste no time there. Doesn't get the ball by the pitcher. There's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Francisco Mejia coming up to hit. Squares the bunt, but that rolls foul. Puts a bunt down. Arenado. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Back to the top of the Mets order. Here's the second baseman, Ketel Marte. Golden opportunity right here. And a curve is down and in.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
And that should be extra bases. One runs in. Now the second run is in. It's 2-0. Ball comes home and he's dead at the plate. Caught in between, trying for third now. Applies the tag and they get two. Double play. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. And first offering is fouled off. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the last half of the third. Little bouncer out in front of the plate. Slings to first. That's the third out. Inning over. As we go to the top of the fourth, here's Nolan Arenado. Just missed.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
On the ground to third. In plenty of time to first, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground. Correa, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one.
One strike.
And there's a foul ball. And that just misses.
It's a good take.
And a swing and a miss. 2 down.
Well, boy, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Next offering is in for a strike. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. In the air, left side. Bell sizing this one up. Brings it in for the third out. So the Dodgers leave one. Ready to go, bottom four. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Here comes a pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Center field. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Juan Soto now. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
2 strikes.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The punch out there. 2 down.
Oh, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Josh Bell at the plate now. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And that's outside. Ball 1. And it skips in the dirt. That pitch in for a strike. And a count 2-1. Adames off of first with 2 away. Here's the 2-2. Runner on the go in the dirt. Safe at second, and that was not close.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
Man at second. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw is still in time, and they come away with it. Ready now for the 5th inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Adam Duvall. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Duvall, a former Gold Glove winner, 35 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Strike 2. And he deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And the pitch. Stays alive. The pitch. Line drive. And it gets by him. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second safely.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run.
A free pass coming with nobody out, and the runner at second. Looks like they're shooting for the double play. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. On the ground to first. Could be extra bases. Headed for the plate, and now it gets into the corner. 1 runs in. The tying run is in to score, and we are starting over. It's 2-2. Runner in scoring position. Base open at first now. And here's the intentional walk. They might be trying to set up the double play with nobody out.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
First and second, no outs. And next for L.A., Nolan Arenado. There's one. On to Freddie. Double play.
If you blink, you might miss it, and that's the magic of the 5-4-3 double play. It happens so fast, which is a huge reason why this is such a delicate sequence. The entire play will break down if one person has bad timing.
Kicks and fires. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. Back to field. John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Manny Machado. Fought off foul. That misses the zone, and it's 1-1.
One ball, one strike.
Next offering is outside.
2-1.
And Manny gets a piece. Off the outside edge with that one, and now it's filled up.
That's a really good take.
Laced into left. That's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Outside low. And that's ball 1.
In today's game, outs are valuable, so guys aren't just willing to give themselves up to advance a runner. They're trying to drive him in as well in the process. So I don't expect him to shorten up and just try to hit behind the runner here.
And that one fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball. Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. Tatis waits. This one popped up. Correa is there. Brings it in. And there's one down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Bounced up the middle. Throws to first in time. So the lineup flips over. Ketel Marte up to the plate.
We just might be talking about this at bat in our post-game wrap. He's proven he can drive in runs in these spots.
And fouled off. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No, he held up. The 1-2. Swing and a pop-up. Correa is there. And that ends the inning. Mets lead. Top 6. And here comes Carlos Correa. DeGrom back to work. Slice to right, and it goes just foul. Kicks and deals. Out to short. Throw on to Freeman. That takes care of Correa. Here's Eloy Jimenez. And there's the strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Chop to third. And he grabs it in foul ground.
Doubled up on the slider away. Two-seamer here. Just watch and see.
99 miles per hour to finish him off.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
That clips a corner.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
And another ball. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 3 up. Well, we go by. Bottom 6, and stepping in for New York, Adrian Beltre. The right-hander back to work. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The pitch. Check swing, went around, and it's 0-2. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Right-hander kicks, deals. That's outside. 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where pitchers would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And the right-hander deals. Wouldn't chase that time.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Hard hit, took the extra bases. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up.
Ripped into left center for a base hit. Coming home. He'll score. And the Mets even it up. It's 3-0.
Love how he let that ball travel. Trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
No outs. Runner at first. And now it's Juan Soto. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Ball one there. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Yency Almonte, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Nelson also throwing. And a count 1-2. And a pitch.
Ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swung on, belted. That one's got a chance. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
So up next for New York, Willie Adames. 1 for 2. That's to third. To second, there's 1. And that's 2. Well, they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. We're tied now with 3 apiece. And we're back. Chris Stratton gets handed the rock out of the pen.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Outside low. Ball 2.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
On the ground. And foul ball. 2-2 now. Rips one to right. Base hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Line, and that's a base hit. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out. Go-ahead run on base. And up next for Los Angeles, Sean Green. And that's in there at the knees.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
On the ground to short, could be 2. One flip for 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Hunter Harvey taking over on the mound. Bench in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. With the go-ahead run at third, here in the top half of inning number 7. In there at the knees, and 1-1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Bird.
2 on, 1 out. That one missed.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that.
Out there to center. Tatis settles under it. He's got it. Runner tags from third. He scores. That's a big sacrifice fly. It's 4-3. Now the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. That one fouled off. The pitch. And a foul ball. Green off of first with 2 away. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Out to short, Adames. Whips it to first. And they get Arenado for the out. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Yency Almonte.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
And that one fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The pitch. Not even close there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a tapper. And that chance handled. Throws to first in time. And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. And now it's Manny Machado. Swings through that one. 0-1. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. That one not close. 1-1. Right side, hard hit. Whips it to Duvall. And that quickly, 2 away. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. And a foul ball. Next offering in there for a strike. Slider right there. And that's outside. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the second game of the series. Lifted in the air, right center field. Hunter running hard to get it. Makes the grab, tracks it down. For the top of the 8th, here's the center fielder, Torrey Hunter. And the right-hander back to work. Wouldn't chase that time. Harvey, in his 5th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Steps on first for the out. Correa stands in now, looks at that one inside.
No strike.
Next pitch in for a strike, and the count 1-1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Eloy Jimenez now. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Jeff Hoffman.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
2 balls, no strikes to count.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over-aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
Correa over at first with 1 away. And he grounds one to the right side. Dives, and he can't hang on to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Adam Duvall. He's been a great free agent sign. Pitch misses. Ball 1.
Looking for some insurance. Or as our friends down in...
High fly ball down the left field line. That's back there. Gone. He doinks it off the foul pole. An absolute smash to left. Home run number 10 on the year. It's 7-3.
He hasn't been at his best at the plate these last few games, so this could end up being an important home run for him. Maybe it's a sign of more to come.
The 1-1. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And another ball. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire. With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
That one is absolutely belted. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Coming home. He will score. And the lead.